Okay, today I thought it'd be pretty interesting to talk about what happened in video production class first. First off, the class was taken to the studio in the school where our school news is always filmed. It was really cool. There were 3 mounted cameras in front of a small stage, and there was a green screen behind it and a bunch of clamp lights hanging from a bar above the green screen. And there were a couple of spotlights next to the cameras, and we were shown a demonstration of how to properly light something. Like, for example, okay, let's say you have a triangle. In fact, that's actually how we learned it, a triangle. Okay, picture a triangle, and on each corner is a light. And the subject, or person that you're trying to film, is in the middle. You gotta have some sort of light on each corner so there are no shadows. Like, for example, while I'm shooting this, if there was a big light behind my webcam or something, then there would be a huge shadow right behind me on the wall, and that would just not look good. So we definitely learned a couple things about that, and I've always been curious about that room. Like, I passed it a bunch of times, but never got to see the inside until now. And I heard the Video Production 3 students get to work in there. Yeah, they're the ones who, like, get to film the Paul Report as well. Okay, let's see, what happened next? Oh yeah, drama class. We did some stuff that's apparently known as pantomime, which some people would probably guess would be something like this. Yeah, just stuff without sound, like body language, motions, things like that. We did some exercises with things like that and the way we would walk or something. The project we're supposed to do in a while is kind of, well, I guess some people would say weird, but it would seem like business as usual for this class. We're supposed to pick a song, and we're not going to sing it or anything. We would sort of lip sync, and just we could do anything. Like, we would stand or sit or do something and act the way that the song would be, something like that. I already picked one out that I want to do. If you want to hear it, I'll play it for you. Here, just a second. Get it started. Alright, here it is. It's called Down, Down to Goblin Town. It's from The Hobbit. um, I'm not too sure if the volume was sort of affected by my recording my webcam. Usually that happens, like the volume on something else will be lowered a bit because I'm recording with this thing. But hopefully you heard it. I turned it up as high as I could. But if you couldn't hear it, you can look it up on YouTube. It's just look up The Hobbit, Down, Down to Goblin Town. It's kind of catchy, in my view. I think sometimes during this performance or something, I'll just be going like this. So I gotta remember to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. And I think we're supposed to do some things like gestures. I'll have to learn a little more of that over the next few days. We're not supposed to do it for about a week. Oh, and since it's such a nice day today, which is a first since it's been raining so much, actually yesterday it was nice after it rained. Like, it didn't rain after a while and the sun came out, so I took that opportunity to go for a walk on the road. Yeah, the road that I live on, it's like, I'm not going to give an address or anything because there might be, I don't know, laws against that. But I live near trees and forests and stuff like that, which I'm very thankful for. So the road that I like to walk on a lot is sort of surrounded by fields and trees, and I love walking down there. It just sets peace to, like, peace of mind, and I find it very relaxing, and I love being surrounded by forests and wildlife as well. And French Creek goes by too in the woods. Yeah, just down the street, the French Creek goes on for miles. It goes into the woods nearby. Yeah, I like to walk by it a lot. The good news is it's nice today. It hasn't rained, so I think it'll be even nicer to go out and walk today. In fact, yesterday when I was on my way back home, I saw a black cat on the road. It was on the right side of the road, so I stayed on the left, so that way if I got closer, it wouldn't cross my path. Call me superstitious, but I don't want to take my chances with bad luck. That was pretty interesting. The cat just stared at me. I'm pretty sure it was one of my cousin's cats. I'll have to ask. But, oh, and while I was walking on the road, I found 2 oak leaves. I just picked them up, put them in my pocket, and since they're the right size, I decided to just paint them. Like, I painted one bronze and one silver, like the ones from the Ranger's Apprentice book series. So here's one, the bronze oak leaf. And this one is silver. I think I'm going to put polyurethane on them, or just do whatever I can to make them stiff. The last time I tried this, the leaves were bigger, and I used this sort of glue, and I put coat after coat after coat after coat after coat. And when I packed them together for our trip, because I wanted to show them to my uncles and my grandma, they got stuck together. Yeah, a little bit of the bronze one came right off, and if you look at it, you can see the little green as if the bronze paint and glue was like a shell. Yeah, they just got really sticky because I added a ton of glue, so this time I'm going to try polyurethane. That should definitely make it stiff enough. And I found a single hole puncher, so I can stick a little hole near the end and hopefully use some pliers to put a little ring in it. Yeah, something like this. I'm trying to see if I can just make these out of real ones. Yeah, finally I found the right size. Hopefully this works out. Yeah, it's really nice, bright and sunny out, so I think I'll go take a walk on the road in just a little bit. In fact, maybe I should just go now. Okay. And I will remember to keep posting. Duh. Yeah, next time you hear from me, hopefully won't be too long. Because a bunch of stuff's going on this year, and I will have plenty of stuff to say. Some stuff that's going on, things in my mind. Especially since tomorrow is October 1st. That's when the Halloween stuff's gonna start.